Greetings from Bratislava, Slovakia. To approach John's Gospel, as well as the other New Testament writings within the Second Temple Judaism context, is not only relevant, but also necessary. Even though apart from authentic Pauline epistles, most of the texts of the New Testament corpus originated after the Jewish war, they must be considered still within the first century CE Jewish cultural traditions and heritage. This is the only way how to be able to distinguish the sense and purpose the gospel was announced by the first generation of Jewish Jesus believers from the following generations. In the case of John's gospel, it is the same. The background and symbolic world of the community behind is still Jewish. And since the Second Temple Judaism is a variegated and multiform phenomenon, we have to take into consideration also the uniqueness of the belief and thoughts of the Johannine community in the Jewish context. There are more significant questions related to this presumption. Among others, how much is this particular Jewish background Judean or Hellenistic? And to what extent is this gospel prose narrative portraying the life and deeds of Jesus, or rather the philosophical or mystical meditation? Moreover, how much is the community behind the gospel influenced and formed by the situation it had to go through and to be confronted? And in what way all of this affected what in this community is remembered about the past, but also how is it remembered? In other words, how this gospel reflects the social and cultural world and historical circumstances of the community which produce it. All these questions are significant in our effort to understand the contents of John's Gospel, including the sense of some special terms and phrases used by the author, especially the words like Judaios, Judaion. Therefore, I think that to find out relevant answers to all these questions, and in this way to better understand the Jewish context of John's Gospel, as well as the other New Testament writings, just the socio-historical method, including the memory studies, would be, among others, a useful way of how to do it.